Welcome to the top 10 most addictive Nintendo Switch games. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some popular games as well as some hidden gems. So without further ado, feel free to sit back, relax, and let's dive into it. The first game I want to talk about is going to be Ruiner, which I actually have the special edition for. Let me grab that, 1 second. Boom, there's the special edition. So I talked about this game in a previous video, and it definitely made the cut for this new one. This game is freaking awesome. Ruiner is a brutal action shooter set in the year 2091 in the cyber metropolis Rancok. A wired sociopath lashes out against a corporate system to retrieve his kidnapped brother and uncover the truth under the guidance of a secretive hacker friend. This is definitely a more cyberpunk roguelike style game, and it's freaking awesome. You have different fighting skills, different weapons to use, the environments, the music, everything about this game is so good and super addictive. If you're into fun action games with a high octane soundtrack, you're gonna love this one. Definitely go check it out. Game number 2 is gonna be Unicorn Overlord. Liberate your kingdom and reclaim your destiny. Unicorn Overlord combines the timeless tactical RPG genre with the otherworld exploration and innovative battle system for a unique epic fantasy experience in the iconic Vanillaware style. So this was actually my first time ever playing a tactical RPG. The story, the music, the characters, the art style, everything about this game is a 10 out of 10 experience. The story in this game is so good. Once you get invested into it, you're not going to be able to put it down. Another great game I highly recommend checking out. Game number 3 is going to be Trails Through Daybreak. This game is absolutely phenomenal. This is the one game that I'm playing right now that I'm fully invested into. You play as a character named Van Arkwright, who's an underground professional that accepts work from any client and acts as a detective, negotiator, and a bounty hunter with no allegiance. However, the course of his life will change forever when he takes on a strange case that threatens the entire nation. Slash your way through intense combat that springs to life with beautiful visuals and craft your own gameplay experience in Calvard. So this is the latest entry in the Trails series, and it is absolutely amazing. I've been having so much fun with this game. The music is spectacular, the characters, the environments, all the different places you go to. This is a true journey and the new adventure that I've been waiting for when it comes to RPGs. This game does start off a little bit slow, although after the first hour, you're definitely going to get hooked into it. The gameplay, the graphics, everything is so fluid and smooth, and the characters too are so charming. You're going to love this game, I promise you. If you're into RPGs, this one definitely has to be on your list. And game number 4 is going to be Remy Lore. Remy Lore is a roguelike anime-style adventure set in a colorful fantasy world where players hack and slash their way through an army of mechanical monsters using a huge variety of unique melee weapons and devastating magic attacks. Remy and Lore must venture together to find their way home, and thus the story begins. The gameplay and art style in this game is phenomenal, and the characters are super charming, really cool music, and an overall great ambience. There's many roguelikes out there, but this one is super bubbly, super fun, super charming. It's gonna get you hooked. The one thing I really enjoy about this game as well is the gameplay. The controls and the graphics and the frame rates, everything is so smooth and runs so good on the Switch. This is another amazing game you gotta add to your list. Game number 5 is gonna be Devil May Cry. If you're a fan of the Devil May Cry series, you're gonna love these games on the Switch. They run and look so good. So me myself, I'm a 90s kid, and the first time I ever played Devil May Cry was on the PS2, and I have not played the game since then. And playing it today with today's graphics and performance, it's absolutely amazing. I will say, Devil May Cry 1 and 3 are my favorite. Number 2 is still good, but I will say 1 and 3 are the best. If you want to relive and replay these games again, the Switch versions are 10 out of 10 in my opinion. A solid trilogy pack to add to your collection. And game number 6 is going to be Lumo. This game is hands down one of the best indie games I've ever played. So you start out as this kid who's going to the arcade. Well, once he starts playing this certain arcade game, he gets warped into the game itself. You get transported to this whole other world, and you start to play as this weird little gnome. And you gotta play through this whole game in order to escape the game itself. This is an isometric puzzle game, and it's amazing. The gameplay, the music, as well as the art style is what's most captivating about this game. Traveling through different levels, different rooms, finding out cool new ways to do certain things. This game is so good. If you're into indie games, you're definitely gonna love this game. I highly recommend checking it out. Game number 7 is gonna be Ender Lilies. This game is a dark fantasy 2D action RPG that sees the players try to unravel the mystery of the kingdom destroyed by the Reign of Death. Players will journey through the sprawling and hauntedly beautiful locations of Land's End. This game is so beautiful and truly amazing. If you're a fan of 2D action RPGs, you're gonna love this game. The art style is so beautiful and the gameplay is awesome. Another great game that I highly recommend. Game number 8 is gonna be Aelia Rise 2. So I know that I talk about the Aelia series a lot, but with this new series, I cannot hold back on talking about Aelia Rise 2. This is the first Aelia game that I've ever played, and I absolutely love it. If you're a fan of JRPGs as well as anime, you're gonna love this game. The music, the art, the characters, all the different environments, this game is another 10 out of 10 experience. So yeah, if you're into JRPGs as well as anime, you definitely have to add this one to your list. You are not going to be let down, I promise you. Game number 9 is going to be Diablo III. The story in this game takes place in Sanctuary, a dark magical world. Unbeknownst to most of the inhabitants of this world, a group of brave and powerful heroes emerged more than 20 years ago to save the world of Sanctuary from the evil forces of the underworld. If you're a fan of the Diablo series, you're gonna love this game on the Switch. And to take it around with you portably is pretty darn awesome. The gameplay, the graphics, the music, the whole environment, it runs so good on the Switch. You're definitely gonna love this one. And last but not least is 13 Sentinels. This game is a sci-fi mystery spanning 13 intertwining stories. Uncover the truth and delve into a 2D side-scrolling adventure featuring gorgeous art and environments. Then battle the kaiju in fast-paced top-down combat. Customize the Sentinels with an arsenal of mech suits weaponry and fight to defend humanity. This game was actually released by the same company that released Unicorn Overlord. This game definitely has a Persona type vibe and it's awesome. Every character is very well written and all the different environments, this game is great. This is one of those games you're going to pick up and you're not going to be able to put down. This game is definitely a must play. Anyone that's played this game will definitely vouch for that. Another great game to add to your collection. Alright, well there you have it. There's some of the most addictive games on Nintendo Switch. If there's other games you guys recommend that I check out as well, please let me know in the comments below. I'm into anything and everything the Nintendo Switch has to offer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe. With that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy gaming, and God bless. Peace.